What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Don, back again with another video. And right now, I am in the Mom-mobile. I'm not in the Don-mobile. I do want to first start off by saying thank you to everybody who watched my video. The past two, me trading in my Honda Civic and then me getting the new Jetta GLI. That's been the best sort of back-to-back video performance I've had. I feel like I dropped 30 back-to-back in a game. I hit 200 views. Bro, I've already exceeded my expectations for 2025 when it comes to these videos, man. Like, I didn't even think I was going to touch triple digits anytime soon. So the fact that I'm progressing the way I am, I'm growing the way I am, I'm beyond blessed, bro. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the new people who liked the video and subscribed and all the whole shebang. So it definitely motivates me to want to get better content out and to do a little bit more creative and different things. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. Today, I finally have an off day from both jobs. There is a little bit of errands I need to run. I already knocked out going to the gym, got a good back workout in. I really didn't want to go. That's why I was like, I'm only doing back. I'm getting the fuck up out of there. Had to go to the store, you know what I'm saying? I see my mom's tire's low on air, so I'm going to put some air in her tire, take a shower, and then I really want to do a food review for you guys today. I don't know exactly where I'm going to go. I'm thinking about maybe going bowling this weekend, so I think that'll be a cool video as well. Look at the Don-mobile. Hold up. You mean? We in the Nissan right now. I'm not the biggest fan, but we are on a lease when it comes to GLI, so that means I got to keep that mileage under my 12,000 limit a year. I think already with me driving to work, it's going to be cutting it close, so I'm going to have to take my mom's car to work a couple of days a week whenever she's working from home, which is no problem. I enjoy living home with my mom. I don't know about you niggas, but chilling at the crib, bro, the only way I would be possibly moving out is if I had a girl, and I ain't got no girl, I ain't got no hoes, I ain't got none of that right now. This is the driest I've ever been, but this is the most at peace I've ever been. This is the most money I've ever had, so I'm going to continue building myself up where I'm going to stumble across a baddie one day, and I'm going to be ready. I'm going to have my Kyrie bag already, you know what I mean, tween crawl. I'm going to feel like prime Harden, 2017 Harden. That's what I'm about to feel like when it comes to these hoes. My boys put me onto this, so it's like a little healthy, you know what I mean, you know the little healthy little juice shots that you get at the store. I tried this one time. That bitch was spicy, bro. I'm not going to hold you. I felt it was every bit of that. It's not sour. That bitch is spicy. It has all the little healthy cayenne pepper, but I'm trying to make sure I stay healthy, keep my heart healthy. I want to be old, bro. I couldn't imagine being a vlogger at 60 years old, bro. I feel like that shit low-key might be lit. Low-key might be cool, you know what I mean? Crack the top for you guys. Pop the seal. God damn. Bro, last time I had this shit, my whole face was like tingling, burning. But, you know what I mean? Little healthy shop, you know what I mean? Yo, I just feel like I ate a habanero pepper. You feel every bit of this. If you don't have energy in the morning, you don't need coffee. You need this, because it has my heart. I felt every bit of that. Heartburn to the max, but it's like a good heartburn. It's not like one of those like, it's a good one. I also have this digestion one, which I'm very scared of, but I have been feeling a little backed up. Maybe it's a little TMI the past couple of days, so I think I'm going to take that whenever I have 2 solid back-to-back days off. I also got some salad stuff to help with the fiber. I need to make sure I consistently eat a couple salads a week. Maybe this is too much information. I have hemorrhoids, and I have digestive problems already with IBS and shit like that. My dad's had that, so it's hereditary. So I was destined to have a fucked up booty hole and a fucked up stomach from birth. So I got to make sure I take care of myself, do what I have to do to keep my health up to par, and I feel like that's all I need to touch on right now. I'm gonna go inside, be back in the GLI ski, you know what I mean, the Don-mobile. I'm on my way to drop off a part for a friend who needed a little something. I just had to take the car to the gas station and filled up my first tank. It's been a week, and it was the first tank fill up, so that's good. I'm trying to keep it like that, at least 1 tank a week. It's almost similar gas to my same Honda Civic, so that was good on gas. So it was like 32, 33 bucks for a full tank. You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. Bro, if you can notice, look at how much pollen is like on my sunroof. Like, my car is just covered in pollen right now. There's no point in getting it clean, because it's just gonna be more pollen. Like, for the next month, strictly about to be powder coat yellow on everything. That's the one thing I hate about North Carolina. It'd be OD crazy, bro. I'm glad I don't got allergies and be getting the how some people be doing, bro, getting congested and all that, bro. Like, if you got a pool and that shit is not open right now, or even if it is open, that shit is about to get tie-dyed yellow and green. That's the one downfall of living in North Carolina, is the spring. That pollen is crazy, bro. Weather's so beautiful a lot of the time, where a lot of plants and humidity is, where They just flourish, bro. They blossom, and that shit be trash, bro. I had bees. That's the one thing I miss about being in Wisconsin is like when it starts getting warm, bro, there's not really bugs like that. Maybe mosquitoes, but there's not fucking bees and flies and horse flies and dragonflies all flying around and shit. I'm not an insect guy at all. I don't fuck with bugs. I don't fuck with rodents. I don't fuck with frogs, amphibian. I don't like none of that shit, bro. I was not outside as a kid. I do not like worms. I don't like lizards. Every time I see a bug inside my house, that nigga is getting punished in the worst way possible, bro. But I definitely vividly remember, I have a pool in my backyard at my childhood. A horsefly bit me on my back, bro. Ended up catching that nigga, put him in a little jar, filled that jar up with water, but left just like a little bit of room. Let that nigga sit out in the sun, hot ass bottle with no room, no air. And let every other horsefly in the whole block see their homie get trapped like that. That's the type of message I wanted to send to them niggas. The Don is back. Cart has been dropped off, but there will be a little bit of a change of plan. The place I originally had lined up is about 25 minutes away-ish, give or take. And it's starting to become closer to that 5 o'clock traffic time. It's 3:11 now, so by the time I get there and back, I'd have to drive back in a little bit of that 5 o'clock traffic. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of an audible. The boy doesn't like driving in that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan. So still gonna get some tacos. It's just not gonna be from that same location, dodge a pothole. It's gonna be from a different location called Don Betos. Don Betos it's alright. It's mid-tier tacos. It's nothing too crazy, nothing to write home about. I've had them before, but I haven't had them on camera with the gang. How you doing? Could I have 2 asada and 2 pastor tacos?
You said 2 asada tacos? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then what size horchata would you like?
No, I said 2 asada, 2 pastor.
With everything?
Yes please. That'll be all. I fuck with drive-through tacos. That doesn't have to be Taco Bell where they fuck your goddamn order up like they do to mine every time. So how long do tacos take too? That's also a part of the rating. I'm a very particular food critic. You will come to know that I'm very strict when it comes to my food. There's just not a lot of 10s out there, and I feel like everyone says, oh, this place is 10 out of 10. This place is S tier. This place is ZaZa eats. Me personally, I'm just not believing it. I feel like the reason 10 out of 10s and S tier ZaZa eats is such a hard thing to find is because it's rare. So if everyone happens to just have all this great food, then it would make it so rare. One of two things. People are lying, or maybe I don't know as much as I think I do, and I'm gonna be honest, I think I know a lot. Don is back. Bag was secured. Do have the tacos here in hand. It took, I'd say, about 13 TikTok scrolls. I'd give or take 7-8 minutes, which is not bad by any means when it comes to tacos that are authentic, but it's not S tier. We do have the taco here. It seems like it comes with the traditional red and green sauce. We do have the tacos. I see that they loaded up a whole bunch on the cilantro. You can see that they decided to put a whole chopped up cilantro plant on the top of these tacos. So we're automatically gonna take off a rating for that. We're not starting off good. I don't want to taste cilantro more than I taste onion, tortilla, and meat. You know what I'm saying? But we are gonna dress the tacos up. We're gonna get some good lemon here. Good lemon squeeze going on. We got pastor and asada. Steak and pork if you guys aren't, you know what I mean, aren't hip to game. I mean, I dated a little Latina, so I know my way around. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bigger fan of the spicy salsa, so that's exactly what I'm gonna go with. Hoping the wind doesn't blow everything away. So we're gonna start off with the steak. The wind decided to blow everything away. Got it. Oh, I didn't even turn the audio on the mic on, gang. There we go. We're locked in. We got the first taco here. If I could get my full grasp around it. Tortilla's falling apart a little bit. Don Betos. I just got it all on the back of my car. You see it? Don Betos taco. Good steak taco. She is juicy. Okay. Let me find out they stepped their game up a little bit. Good flavor. There's too much damn cilantro, man. Fuck. Get another bite. Quit all that running. Talk to me nasty. Well, see, I don't know how you guys feel about fat on steak. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm gonna be honest. It depends on how it's cooked, but like when I'm eating biteable stuff, I'm not a big fan. If I'm cooking a steak myself, I am. Tacos, not too bad today. Definitely worth the 7-8 minute wait with the convenience of it being drive-through. They just didn't put so much cilantro. This should be up there on the S tiers. I'm not gonna hold you. Don Betos definitely stepped their game up. A year ago when I used to go, it was cool. It wasn't nothing to write home about, but this right here, what the Don find out? I mean, we're gonna get into the pastor next before I give my rating. Right now, it's looking a lot better than I expected. I thought this was gonna be disappointing compared to the other taco place I was gonna go to. It's looking like I may have saved myself the trouble. You know what I mean? We're gonna eat the pastor now. I'm a bigger fan of pastor than I am asada, especially when pastor is cooked right. I feel like you have to really make it right. Bro, look how much cilantro is on this shit, man. Fuck, whose idea was it? Let's give this pastor. type shit. Okay, nah. One, I need the recipe to this salsa. Chef did his thing. Definitely did his thing. Two, you John's low-key smack, bro. Last time I went was like last June before my brother went to Colombia with him and his girl. This shit right here is definitely good eat. Now, for the final rating, you have to take into account, one, this is the first real food review on the channel. The first edition of, is it ZaZa Eats or not? Is it getting the ZaZa Eats pass? For the location, the timing, and the convenience. Let me clean my fingers off. Let me clean myself up. It got a little nasty in here, you know what I mean? All right, so, is it ZaZa Eats, yes or no? For the location, the time of everything, I'm going to say yes, it gets the ZaZa Eats pass. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna do a cool 7. Almost 7.5. If it didn't have all that cilantro, it would have been a smooth, automatic 7.5. But with all the cilantro, a little bit of the weight, I think if I had a beer with this, a good Corona Modelo, I think this would be an easy, it had potential to be an 8, 8.5. And you have to understand, on a ZaZa Richter scale, when it comes to good eat, that's pretty high. This ain't no, you know what I mean? This ain't no slouch. This ain't no mom and pop doo-doo shop that you go to. This is top tier eats we're talking about. I'm the #1 food critic when it comes to that. I've been having ZaZa eat, touch these taste buds for quite some time. And I feel like that's what they brought me here for. That's why the Don's on the scene, to let you know whether it's ZaZa Eats or not. So yeah, it does get the ZaZa Eats pass. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of these tacos. I'm gonna edit this, try to get this uploaded by tonight. I do wanna say a big thank you to everybody who's watched my videos, everyone who's continuing to support me, my friends, new people. I hope that I can kind of bring new content to you guys and make this a little bit enjoyable. Like, I'm recording in public right now. That's the coolest thing. Even though I'm in an empty parking lot, me recording in public, I never would have thought this would happen, but I'm gonna keep doing this more and more, keep building up confidence, and eventually get to the point where it's gonna be normal to me. It's gonna be regular. It's gonna be my day job. You know what I mean? #1 food critic in the nation. More thing, just in case someone was like, oh, no Bev is crazy. I had the Bev, I had the Beverton with me. I keep it inside the car just real quick, so I was able to record that and knock that out. Don't think a nigga's just a savage eating shit, especially when it's spicy, with no Beverton. That's crazy. Leave it at that. The Don!